Hey guys, it's YouTube Magic here for another YouTube video, and this time we're not be doing any gaming or Legos or any of that stuff that you guys have seen on my previous videos. Today, we are making something a little bit different. We are making a watermelon smoothie maker. And so what you're going to need is a cup cut in half with the bottom taken out. It's like a spout, sort of. You're going to need a drill with a clothes hanger stuck into the end of it really tight so it doesn't come out. And you're also going to need a knife to cut a hole in it so you can mix it all up. So should we get started? So first of all, you guys, you're going to need to cut a hole in it, sort of. It has to be big enough so there's the drill can fit into it, and if it's not, just you can fix it so it makes it bigger. I personally like doing it in a square shape. You guys can do it however you want to fit the drill. And yeah, so basically it doesn't, you can take a little chunk comes off and you can just eat it. Excuse me. Then you guys, you're going to take your drill, stick it in there real good, make sure it doesn't pop through the other end. And it should liquefy it really good. Sometimes you're just going to have to stop and kind of angle it a little bit. And yeah. Yeah, and it should be liquefied really fast, you guys. And just so you know, it's not going to be perfect. You're going to have little chunks in it, but that's alright. It makes it good. Ugh. It's already getting really liquefied, you guys. It should be really good. And it's good for like picnics on hot days and stuff like that. It might make your arm a little bit tired, but it's totally worth it. Let's see. Might want to do around the edges. And you guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. Even if it's like your 57th time doing it. It's always going to have little chunks in it. Unless you spend like 5 hours doing this, you guys. But it doesn't need 5 hours. I mean, like, it takes maybe around a minute or so to like totally liquefy the whole watermelon. Sometimes you're just going to have to move it around a little bit. Go around the edges, make sure all of it's in there. Really good. Okay, you guys, that should be good enough, I think. And face it, your drills might get a little bit wet, but it's not too much that'll harm it. And you kind of want to shake it around, and you should hear like a plop kind of noise, like a. It should be jiggling, and you should see it pretty well. And so the hole you cut in it, you can just widen it out. You can just widen it out so it fits your cup. And you make sure that your cup is like a wider, longer, taller cup. And it shouldn't have much left on it, so it just have a little bit. And you can make it however you want to fit your cup. My cup is kind of a wider cup and a longer. And it fell in. You're just gonna have to reach right in. Feels a little gross at first, but that's alright. And it should kind of look like a mouth that's smiling at you. You just need to make it a little bit wider, you guys. That piece also fell in. Ugh. Feels so gross. And you guys, it's okay if the seeds are still in it, especially if they're not really like the black seeds, because the black ones are the worst and they're really large. And you guys, it should fit really good, not too loose. And if it is too loose, just make it out a little bit wider. It's okay if you have to carve it a little bit. That's what the knife is for. And it should look exactly like a mouth. And if you guys want to make it look really cool, you can go and get a marker. And you can draw little eyes. Well, there we go. And see, it's spelled. That's alright. It's gonna spell. And you can just draw little eyes. And it should come out pretty well, you guys. And if it's not, you might want to go back and blend it a little bit. Take out your cup and all that. And you can draw whatever you want on it. I'm just drawing a little face. And it looks actually pretty gross when it comes out if you draw a face on it. But I'm pretty sure we all are like used to that. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. As you can see, it doesn't have to be perfect. But that's alright, you guys. And thank you guys for watching. Go home, relax, and this time, eat some watermelon smoothie.